Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I came up for this video because I got a perspective about life all over again. I am a thinking person, so I keep having these revelations at times now and then because I also make major life decisions. So the learnings keep coming. So the intent of this video is to pass this on to at least somebody out there who will benefit from this. I really do not know how many will benefit from these thoughts that I share here, but I'm sure at least it will help one, and that may be you. So I'd like to give you a small perspective of presently where I am. I left my corporate 9 to 5 job in 2024 April. So that time when I left it was just everything beautiful, all hunky dory, or I was super excited for what was in store. I was looking forward to my writing, my channel, multiple things. And it was a very well thought out decision. So I am a person who really does take decisions on a very understanding, calculative basis. And this was another of that. So the initial 2-3 months were just too great. It was amazing. I was having super fun. But then slowly light started to set in. The reality came to me in multiple forms. One was that transition period of being in a proper working place, which is another company where I get to spend my major time of the day, and there is a perfect planned routine. And the move from there to a space where I have to motivate myself completely and create my own projects. This really was tough. The transition was really tough. Secondly, I've had family turbulences, health concerns at the home front. That was something major to think about, and a lot of clash of thoughts. This turbulence is also included where point of views clashed, where people differed from what my ideology is. And see, the concern here is not that people have different viewpoints. The concern is if I have a viewpoint and I want you to hold on to the same point, same view. That's not how one works. We are all individuals and we have our own backgrounds, our own conditionings, our own desires and inhibitions. So what we will be driven by will be different from what somebody else will be. So you just can't expect another person to hold on to your view. That's just being stubborn. So that I went through. And then my writing, though it was happening, struggles of getting it out there, it's real. I'm sure that's the scenario with anything creative that you come up with, or in art or sport or movies or any field. If you really are trying to make your own mark, it is a process where you will have to, spend your sweat and blood. And sometimes it might not just happen, or it might happen much later, where your patience will be the key factor, where how you hold on to without letting your zest for that, remain within you. So I was going through that. And of course, this channel, these videos, you can go back and see that it's not much, but I'm still doing it because at the end of the day, I believe that I've got to what I've got to do, and there will be somebody out there who will eventually connect or align with what I am saying and who would want to be here. So I just keep doing this. Now, all these struggles were happening, some of them at the same time. So that was really, really tough. And I have some strange phenomenon always happening in my life where I get unwell. Like it might be fever or viral, which is for 4-5 days. But that's the time I sit back or lie down and contemplate on what my life is, on how far I have come, on the decisions I've made, and if I have to realign something. So this is the point I end up also making a few shifts. It's real. This has happened to me multiple times. I don't know why that happens. Probably because when you get unwell, you are detaching yourself from every other external influences that you go within. And I did that. So this happened about a week ago where I fell ill again and another reset happened. A reset in the way of a realignment. I kind of rewired the whole system within me, There were shifts happening within where my thoughts became clearer, more clear, if that's correct. So I just realized there were a few lessons of my life in the past 2 years from when I quit that corporate and made this transition into what I'm doing now. So I want to share those 5 lessons with you. And this is for now. Maybe I will have more as and when time passes, and I'll keep sharing that with you. So right now is 5. And the number 1 of that, I've actually written it down. So something with me is that I keep jotting, I journal, I write. So I wrote it down, and I just wanted to share it with you. Number 1 lesson for me is peace is the ultimate goal. It's not about negating the existence of finance, no. It's not about wanting a goal, a material goal, no. But all through this, I've realized peace, being peaceful is the ultimate goal. Sometimes even happiness we get confused about. I feel it's about being peaceful within and finding that peace even externally is what all of us want at some point of our lives. I stopped going along or playing along with any drama from the people around me in my life. I don't play along. I don't engage in that drama anymore. And I might come off as indifferent or arrogant or without feelings. Not at all the case, but it doesn't matter what they think about me because I am clear within my conscience and I know what I am doing. And no matter what, no matter how many kinds of emotional ploys they play, I am not going to get into that toxicity in my life because I have been part of a few before. But that's how we are, right? We are human beings and we grow and we move on from where we were, where we made mistakes, and we get better. So I've learned that peace is the ultimate goal, and everything that I plan now, I work on is with that intention in my mind because it has to be peaceful. If I'm engaging in a project, if I'm having a conversation, if I'm getting into anything of a engagement with anybody else, like a project or a business or a venture, eventually I'd like to have that peace in my life. And I'd like to continue having that peace in my life. It's not just an end goal, it's an everyday thing. Lesson number 2 is, it might sound contradictory, but this is important. Second lesson is finance is also important. Money is important. I spoke about peace being the goal. Now, I'm also talking about money because for me, that money is a tool to get to that peaceful space. Because today in this present world, you cannot live without money. Honestly, you can live peacefully and happily if you have enough finance and wealth with you, if you have saved and invested enough. So, in no way can you deny the existence and the importance of finance and money in your life. That will be foolish. So, if you are living here in this world and if you're not gone to Himalayas as a yogi, if you are here, you have to accept this truth. However, you keep saying that I don't care about money. Money is not everything in life, or money is not everything in life. That is true. But money is something. Money is not a thing that you can ignore in life. That's my second key lesson. Third lesson is you choose your success and the way you want to live. Who decides success? Who is saying that only so much amount of money or such fame in life is called as being successful? Or you have to live in a certain way? Who says you have to get married, you have to have kids, and you have to build a house? And who started this? It is your choice. It's you who is living here in this world. If you want to get married, you get married. If you want to have kids, you can have kids. Let's not be bound by the cultural conditioning that's been set in here for years and years. If you have a choice, and if you know you want to live in a certain way, that is yours to take. That is your choice. And you have every right to live by that without harming another human being. And I'm sure most of you out there are not looking at harming anybody else. That's all what we have to do. We just do not bother somebody else. Let everyone live happily while we also do the same. Now, if you want to have a mansion with many material stuff and a pool, and you want to have fine dining every other week or day, that is your choice. Now, if you have made enough for that, you do it. Or if you really want to have a nice space out in countryside with very minimal expenses, with a very meager kind of living, but good, happy, peaceful living, that is your choice again. That is also success according to me. I have learned that because I realized no matter how much you keep hoarding here, the stuff, the material things that you have, if I don't really desire for it, it's not going to give me anything. No happiness, no peace, no pleasure from that. So it's yours to decide how you want to live and what your success is. Never let anyone define it for you. Fourth is when you stop chasing and needing, it arrives. That's exactly what I'm telling you. Because I felt it. I've learned. See, I've read multiple things about this. I've seen videos on this. But this is also what I've experienced. In terms of finance, I have a very good equation with it, with money. I am good with money. I also realize that it's because I don't have a toxic situation with money. I don't chase or wait or um, keep needing money. I don't have that, which is why my finances seem to come to me. It happens well for me. Like my investments go well for me because there is a sense of acceptance within me that the universe provides, and I do not have to chase any of it. But at the same time, while I was chasing numbers on this channel or with some of my books, it didn't work. As much as I was trying to push certain results, it was not working. The same thing with channel. If you've seen one video which worked, just about one, which worked a little bit in this channel, it's when I was expecting nothing from it. But I was working towards it. I was creating, I was writing, I was doing all what's required, but there was no sense of attachment to what I was doing, and I was not stubborn on any kind of result. I was just doing it. And that's very, very clear from what, if you've read Gita, the Bhagavad Gita, where Krishna speaks about how to continue doing your work without desiring a result. And that's when the result comes. It's like a cat chasing its tail. It keeps chasing. It doesn't realize it's its own. It has always had that tail and it will continue having it. That's how it is for us. For me, that's how finance is money for me. Now I'm trying to, adapt that into the other areas of my life. And I feel it's working. It started working slowly. There's some shifts happening there as well because I have cut off myself from the need to have it all. And the final one I have written down here is stay away from every unwanted discussion or conversation. Only engage in positive, fun, empowering, meaningful, purposeful conversations in life. Just you do not have to get into every discussion that's around you that's sounding like you might miss out on it if you don't get into it. But realize that most people engage in conversations which are not required, which just sucks their energy out. And this is very important because there was a period when I tried getting into everything that was happening around me and into almost every conversation that sounded very important. Eventually to realize that my energy was being pulled out of me, like how you see in probably an Harry Potter video where the energy just goes out of you like that. And I do not want that to happen anymore. My energy is sacred. My energy is precious. My energy, if I keep it positive, it will impact the ones around me. Sometimes if I can have it as positive, I'll be able to influence somebody else's not so great energy and help them get better as well. And this is a beautiful space to be in. This is a wonderful space to be in. To think good, to speak good, to imagine good things, and to really wish good for others. It's a great space to be. And without even realizing it, you would have already made your life better and wonderful things will keep happening to you also. So keep yourself away from such discussions. Now, suddenly in some situations, like if there are power equations in your life, where if it's like your corporate space or if it's with your boss or if your family members who are adults and who you look up to, and if they are having those conversations with you, subtly get yourself out of it. You can be polite. You can be a little smart also with that. You can say that you have another call coming, or you have another meeting coming up, or you have some other engagement that you've already committed to, and wriggle out of that situation very smartly, very politely. When you start doing this for a few times, this automatically sets in that you're not a person who wants to be in such conversations, and people stop talking like that to you. They'll just want to speak positively around you. Eventually, that will help them as well, right? So, these are 5 key lessons I have now realized back again after my brief period of illness. Now, I feel much better. I feel great, in fact, that I feel like finally, after a year and a half, I feel aligned. I feel aligned with the universe like how I was before that period. I think it was exactly 2024. July or August, I started drifting or slipping from what my balanced state was. Now, in the past days, I have found that. And I'm really grateful and thankful for this journey, for the universe, for having me go through it. And because only once you know that, you've had this, then you lost it, and then that's when you understand how important this was. Now I'm in that stage. So I know how important these lessons are, because I drifted away from these 5 lessons of my life for a period of a year and a half, and it didn't work well for me. I was unhappy. I was not peaceful. But now when I regained all this, and I'm now going by this within me, and I'm aligned, I feel happy and peaceful. So this is for all of you there who feel that you could be better in life, that there's a way that you can be happy. This is for you. Because peace and happiness is not a single person's, right? It's for everybody out there. And you can be happy and peaceful all the time, even in midst of chaos. Next time, I'll talk about that further. When there are things, turbulence is happening around, how do we keep ourselves calm? Next one would be on that. Meanwhile, I'd love if you check out the other videos on this channel. And let's grow together. See you. Love you all. Peace.